Hi, Nadeem here for Smart Riding. This is a tutorial on how to set up the Innovv N2 for BMW with CarPlay and also how to use the controls with the WonderWheel. Okay, let's get the bike up and running. So this is the data display mode for the Innovv N2. So to take it to the CarPlay Android Auto menu on the 1200s, you're going to have to press the trip meter here and just hold it up. And you see that says taking it to Bluetooth. Now on the 1250s, 1300s, that will be the menu button that you have to press. So you just press it upwards. So let's find this now. Let's just get my iPhone up. Now what we're doing is we're looking for Innovv in the Bluetooth menu. So this is in Bluetooth. Click pair, allow. Now from here, it should connect itself. So here we are, it's coming up to CarPlay, and that's it. That's more or less it. And we're connected. So simple to do, easy. Okay, so now we're in the CarPlay menu here. Now I can go through these just by twirling the wheel down. And this is all the apps that are installed. So you can go through them just by twirling the wheel. Now I've got it selected on Waze, and if I just tilt the wheel, it'll open up full screen. If I tilt it back, it will close it again. Now in the same way, you can go all the way back. If I just twirl it again from here this way, it will take it to this split display. Now, generally when I'm riding, I keep it in the split display because it also means the music and stuff that I'm playing will be there, and I can forward tracks, etc. by just doing this. You know. And I can pause and start the music as well. Now with the new iOS 26, you also have widgets. So if I go further, you can have these widgets set and you can use them. Personally, I don't use these. I don't feel the need for it on the bike. I don't need to see a clock or whatever. I'm just happy with using the actual CarPlay itself. The biggest difference with this unit compared to the others is that you have to press and hold the trip button or the menu button on the 1250s, 1300s to get back to the data display. So basically within all the apps, like this is Waze, so you can actually go for things that you have already set. So, you know, like if you've got work or whatever, or anything you've got set up, you can, anything that you've already programmed in and used, you can just use the WonderWheel to select and follow a route. And same again, you should be able to go up and stop a route as well just by twirling the wheel and then tilt it. It's fairly straightforward to use. If you're thinking of buying the unit, you just need to be aware how to go between the two different displays, the data display and the CarPlay stroke Android Auto, whichever version you're using, because it's not going to be from the WonderWheel. So it is from the trip or menu button. And that's the biggest thing. To be honest, I didn't know, and I was tearing my hair out trying to figure it out because there was nothing in the instructions that told me how to do that either. So it's worth keeping that in mind. But the rest of it is straightforward. You know, you can go through all the apps, just twirl the wheel around, and it does help being able to use the WonderWheel because you're not letting go of the handlebars when you're using the unit. So if you're thinking of buying the unit and you haven't bought it yet, there is a discount code in the description, and there's a link that'll take you straight through, and the discount code is just SRG for smart riding gadgets, and it'll give you 10% off the Innovv N2 for BMW. Thanks.